Whoops. My bad.
Are you alright?
Oh man, I'm really sorry. Looks like I splashed beer on your clothes and the meat. But hey, guess I can pull off that fresh and dashing look, right?
Keiichi, where should I bring this?
I'll handle it, no worries. My name is Keiichi Sato. Today, I'm enjoying a barbecue with my coworkers.
Hey, Sato!
Motoki, are you already drinking this early?
You take care of the setup, alright? I'll go around and greet everyone.
Fine, I'll take care of it. He doesn't exactly seem like he's greeting anyone, does he? Well, whatever. I'll just focus on getting everything set up.
Do you want some help?
No need, really. You don't have to worry about this. This kind of thing is a guy's responsibility. Go ahead and treat yourself to some of that great meat.
Oh, whoops, my bad.
Are you okay?
Sorry about that, really. Looks like some beer ended up on your clothes, and the meat too. But hey, they say a little water makes a man look even sharper, don't they?
You should apologize properly if you want to set the right example for the kids.
And who are you to say that? I've already apologized. Isn't that enough? Right, Sato? Back me up here.
I'm his wife, and when it comes to my husband, I can't just stand by and let things go.
Wait, wife?
Keiichi, are you okay? Here's a towel, big brother.
Thanks, Kaho.
Seriously, everyone's making a big deal out of nothing. It's just some beer. Wash it off and it'll be fine.
Oh no!
What happened?
This is a disaster.
Oh, the beer splashed onto the meat. Some of the charcoal is wet and completely ruined.
The meat is overcooked and nearly burned. What a waste of such premium meat.
Come on, don't make such a big deal out of it. Beer tenderizes meat, so it's fine. In the end, it all gets mixed in your stomach anyway.
That's absolutely not okay. Beer can tenderize meat, yes, but that only works if you marinate it. Just pouring beer on top does nothing at all.
Is that so?
Ruining such high-quality meat like this, it's almost disrespectful. You really should handle it with more care.
Wow, that's incredibly convincing. You're surprisingly knowledgeable about this, aren't you?
Well, of course she is. Yui happens to be the owner of Kirameki Kalbi.
Wait, the Kirameki Kalbi?
We actually use Tokimeki meats for our restaurant. Their short ribs are absolutely unbeatable.
I can't believe it. Who would have thought such a stunning woman was the one running the show?
I'm very particular about how meat should be handled. The way you grill and savor good meat can make all the difference. It's an art, and respecting the ingredients is non-negotiable. I won't stand for anyone treating high-quality meat carelessly.
Yes, understood. This is premium meat after all. We have to honor it by enjoying it to the fullest. Exactly. And let's not forget, nothing complements meat better than a good drink, so go ahead and enjoy.
Wait, you expect me to eat it? But I drove here. I can't drink or have too much.
Weren't you the one who spilled in the first place? It's only fair that you take responsibility and finish it. Is that Mr. Hayashibara?
Who's that?
He's the president of Hayashibara Meat.
Oh, so that's him!
I've been watching quietly for a while now. And yes, I saw when you accidentally spilled beer on him. When you cause trouble, it's important to take responsibility and make amends properly. That's the mark of a mature adult. Here, take this plate. Serve him some of that meat on this. Understood. You're already drinking beer, aren't you? So even if there's still some alcohol in your system, it shouldn't be an issue. After all, you yourself said beer and meat make the perfect pair. So go ahead, enjoy to your heart's content. Thank you so much.
By the way, Keiichi, you seem quite different from how you usually are at work.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you often come across as hesitant, like you prefer to keep your thoughts to yourself. You've always struck me as the quiet type.
So you noticed, huh? To be honest, I'm really bad at speaking up or sharing my thoughts in front of others.
Even when making sales calls, you've struggled with feeling nervous in front of clients, right? Yeah, that's been a big challenge for me.
Having confidence is essential. If you're too afraid of making mistakes, you'll never have the chance to succeed. You're absolutely right. I'll make it a priority to communicate my thoughts more assertively moving forward.
Seriously? Limbara-san saw everything. This is way beyond disastrous. The meat's all soggy from the beer. This is such a waste. Oh wait, there's an empty grill right there. Perfect, let's get a proper fresh start. Oh, look at that, some premium meat. Guess I'll help myself. Wait a second. Oh no, isn't that someone from General Affairs?
What the heck? They just left it sitting there. How can nobody be watching this? And this beer can? Let me guess, Motoki-san's work? Seriously, some people. Fine, I'll deal with it.
Hey, Sato! What do you think you're doing? That's my meat you're touching.
I'm just grilling it properly, nothing else.
Don't give me that. You can't fool me. Taking someone else's meat off the grill just because you're starving? That's totally out of line, man.
Why are you pinning this on me? Motoki walked off and left the meat on the grill. I was just being considerate and making sure it didn't burn.
I was right here the whole time watching it closely.
Oh really? Then why does it look so charred?
Good quality meat tastes great no matter how it's cooked.
There are children here. Leaving the grill unattended is incredibly unsafe. And to top it off, you're wasting premium meat by neglecting it like that. That's unacceptable. What if it had caused a fire? Can you even imagine the consequences?
Exactly. With this many people around, you need to be extra cautious. This isn't just about the meat, it's about everyone's safety. Be more responsible.
You're blowing this way out of proportion. It's not like I wandered off without keeping an eye on things. There's no need to make such a fuss over it. And anyway, the point of cooking meat is to make sure it's thoroughly cooked. I'd take it slightly overdone over undercooked any day. Don't you think that's a bit of an oversimplification?
If anything, high-quality meat deserves the utmost care and attention. It's not just about throwing it on the grill and waiting. You've got to arrange the coals strategically to create different heat zones. And instead of leaving the meat in one spot the entire time, you have to constantly check the doneness and move it to a lower heat area when necessary. That's the only way to bring out the best in premium meat.
Oh, that smells incredible. Keiichi, you're a pro at this.
I got some expert tips from the wife of a yakiniku restaurant owner.
Really? Meat is just meat. Once it's cooked, it all tastes the same.
Oh, is that so? Then how about a little taste test?
A taste test?
Let's see whose grilled meat is better. Yours or Keiichi's? We'll let everyone here be the judges.
You're wrong. This is gonna be fun.
And so, a few minutes later.
It's ready.
Mine's all set too.
Oh, I'm so hungry. I want to eat now. How about we let Kaho be our judge? Sounds good.
Start with mine. I guarantee it's amazing.
Wow, this is really tasty.
See? That's a clear win for me.
Sorry for the wait. Kaho, start with this pork dish first.
Got it.
What's his deal making her taste things in a specific order? What's he planning? It's not like we're serving a gourmet course or anything.
This is incredible. Wait, is this seriously the same cut of meat? It tastes completely different from the last one. Big brother, did you cast some kind of magic spell?
What the heck?
Haha. Kaho, you really know how to make things sound amazing. Alright then, give this piece of beef a try next.
Okay. Wow, it's so tender. is the most delicious meat I've ever eaten! The previous one was clearly overcooked, wasn't it? This one is cooked so perfectly that it looks mouth-watering just from the sight of it.
Alright, the last one is chicken.
Oh, the skin is wonderfully crispy, and the inside is incredibly juicy. I like Big Brother's cooking better.
What?
When chicken is cooked too quickly over high heat, it dries out completely. Even the best quality meat loses its flavor when cooked like that.
Well, kids' taste buds are still developing, so noticing those subtle differences can be tough, you know?
In that case, I'll taste it along with her.
Hayashibara!
A true professional like her and I comparing dishes should yield a fair result, don't you think?
Yeah, I suppose so.
All right, let's give it a taste.
Here you go.
Not bad. Now let's try Sato's dish.
This is on a whole different level.
What? That can't be. Can the cooking method alone make such a drastic difference?
Sato, your passion and knowledge about meat are extraordinary. Not only did you perfect the cooking, but earlier, even while assisting, you were providing detailed explanations about the meat to everyone, weren't you? Yes, exactly. There are people who can't immediately tell the difference between skirt steak and short ribs just by looking. For those uncertain about where to start, I suggested beginning with lighter cuts to ease into the meal. I also explained the unique characteristics of each cut and how best to grill them. You've mentioned lacking confidence, but your thoughtful and meticulous approach to connecting with others is nothing short of remarkable. You should take pride in yourself. Thank you so much.
This isn't looking good. My pride's on the line here. Sato, step aside. I'm about to show you my full potential.
Your full potential? What exactly are you planning to do?
Take a look at this.
Oh no.
Wait, is that?
I noticed Sato prepping this earlier and I couldn't resist. When it comes to tripe, I'm a bit of a connoisseur. Get ready to taste the best grilled tripe you've ever had. Just give me a moment.
Is this really going to work out?
I'm not sure, but...
It doesn't seem like he'll listen to reason.
And so, a little time passed.
It's ready. All right, everyone, dig in. So how is it? Pretty amazing, right?
It's definitely good.
Compared to what Motoki grilled earlier, this one's far superior. The chewy texture is incredible.
See, I told you. Take that, Sato. Now you get it. Wait, what are you doing?
I thought it might taste even better if I grilled it a little longer.
What are you saying? This is perfection. Perfectly cooked without a single char mark.
And that's where you went wrong.
Huh?
Tripe is at its best when you first get a nice char on it, then cook it slowly to lock in the flavor. I've got it ready.
I want to try some too. Let's all dig in together. It's a perfect opportunity. Oh, wow, this is amazing. This one tastes way better.
Tripe is really best when it's got just the right amount of char on it. I'll make sure to remember that.
Big Brother, you're so great at explaining things and grilling meat.
She's absolutely spot on. You should share those same detailed explanations with customers. You are naturally good at talking after all. I bet a lot of customers would really appreciate it. It's just that I can't help getting stage fright when I'm in front of people. You know Manager Sakihara, don't you? He was the same way, not confident speaking in front of others at all. Really? That's surprising.
You never guess. He's so confident and successful as a salesperson now.
He said his seniors gave him a lot of guidance back then. If you worked under him, you might experience the same transformation. I'd love the chance to work with him someday.
Darn it. There's gotta be something I can excel at. The fire isn't starting, huh? Leave it to me. Starting a fire is a breeze. Wait. Why isn't it catching? What's going on?
The charcoal's damp. Here, feel free to use this grill instead. Damp charcoal can be dried in the sun and reused later. Don't worry, I'll handle the rest.
Once again, Sato swoops in and steals the spotlight.
Despite that, Motoki kept pushing himself, trying to prove his worth. But every attempt he made completely backfired.
It's hopeless. I just can't seem to do anything right. Every time I try to set up, Sato swoops in and fixes everything.
Is that young man part of your team?
Division Manager Sakihara.
I couldn't help but notice someone working quite diligently.
Well, yes, you could say that.
He's been doing an outstanding job. In sales, it's essential to understand what customers are looking for and figure out the best way to present it to them. And he's exceptionally skilled at that. His extensive knowledge about meat seems to have given him a real sense of confidence, which is clearly working in his favor.
Well, but he gets nervous easily. He tends to hold back when he's in front of customers.
That sounds like someone with great potential to nurture.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. Take good care of him. He's got what it takes to go far.
Thank you. Even Sakihara is praising Sato now. Everyone's attention is on Sato, and no one's even looking my way. What am I supposed to do? What's the matter?
I was trying to put out the fire, but I've never done a barbecue before.
I'll handle it myself, no worries.
Seriously? That's a huge help. Thanks.
All you need to do is sprinkle some water and bury it, right?
Wait, what are you doing?
What do you mean? I'm cleaning up. Someone didn't know how to put out the fire, so I'm taking care of it for them.
You're not seriously thinking of pouring water directly onto the coals, are you?
Of course I am. What else?
That's incredibly dangerous. The coals are at least 300 degrees, even at low heat. If you pour water on them, the sudden burst of high-temperature steam could burn you badly.
What? Are you serious?
Whatever you do, don't pour water on the coals.
Then burying them in the ground is the only option.
That's dangerous too. Charcoal doesn't decompose in the soil. Even if it looks like the fire is out, there's still a chance it could reignite and cause a fire.
That's really dangerous.
What's going on?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all.
I was just explaining the proper way to clean up to Motoki. If you need to put out the fire, use this fire extinguisher pot. By sealing the coals inside, you cut off the oxygen supply, which allows the fire to extinguish safely.
I must say, your knowledge and keen observation are impressive. I've been watching you handle everything from start to finish.
Wait, really?
You stepped in to help without anyone asking, simply because you noticed something needed to be done. Simply because you noticed something needed to be done. That kind of attentiveness is incredibly valuable in sales.
Not every customer is able to clearly articulate what they want.
Being able to pick up on cues, their belongings, their gaze, and even their mood, and figure out what they need is a critical skill. From what I've seen, you already excel at that.
Seriously? Thank you so much. I've always struggled with confidence, so hearing that really means a lot.
Confidence, huh? I've heard about your passion for understanding everything about meat. And on top of that, you've clearly developed an impressive set of skills. Why don't you consider joining my team? As someone who used to struggle with nerves myself, I think I might be able to help you reach your full potential.
That's an intriguing proposal. In fact, I was thinking the same thing while observing Sato's performance. If he had the chance to work under Sakihara, I'm confident his potential would flourish even further.
Having someone with your skills at headquarters would be an incredible advantage for us.
Are you serious? Thank you so much. Well, wait, please. I've always seen you as a role model, Sakihara, and I've been working diligently to follow in your footsteps. If you're looking for someone to join the team, I humbly ask for the opportunity to be considered. That might be true, but I've heard that you often delegate too much of your responsibilities to your team members. In fact, from what I've observed today, most employees seem to rely heavily on Sato for assistance. He's handling inventory management, engaging with customers on site, and even addressing the majority of employee concerns. Isn't that right? Well, I've just been asking Sato to help with some of my tasks. I understand your workload may be challenging, but I've worried for some time that Sato is carrying far more responsibility than he should. Is that really the case? You're managing fine, aren't you, Sato? I can handle it, but I think we could distribute tasks more efficiently. Lately, I've been assigned a lot of responsibilities by Motoki, and it's left me with less time to address on-site concerns. Hey! Why would you say something like that? That's exactly why. I'd like you to review the tasks you're currently managing. Sato, I'll arrange a meeting with Sakihara, so you can discuss your future role. Got it. This can't be happening. Motoki was scrambling to regain his standing, doubling his efforts to outpace everyone else, but all his attempts ended in futility. This workload is never ending, never ending, never ending. Sato, you've been handling all this while? Still finding time to help everyone with their concerns? I've got to finish this set of documents, then tackle another report. And after that, I still need to compile a proposal for the new sales campaign. It's just too much. Pure madness. There's no way I can possibly keep up with all this. Motoki finally hit his breaking point and decided to resign on his own. Word is, he's job hunting now, but his tendency to be overly selective about positions has made it tough for him to land anything new. I'm back. Hey Yui, you won't believe this. I had a talk with Sakihara today, and he offered me the position of area manager.
That's incredible! This is the reward for all your hard work paying off.
No, it's all because you've been by my side.
Actually, I have some news to share with you too.
What's that?
It seems like it happened.
What?
From now on, take good care of us, okay, Daddy?
Thanks for watching until the end.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.